Welcome to Viking.TV's wellness session. I am Mona Therese and today's topic is fatigue. It's so easy to be fatigued these days, either too much sun exposure, too much work, too much worrying, too much news, too much social media, and so on. And I'm sure you have all experienced some kind of fatigue once in a while in your life, if not a long fatigue. And fatigue can characterize itself as we become forgetful and we can't sleep, insomnia, even depression can come in. And that's more on the mental side. And we get confused and just worrying too much. Then there's also physical fatigue, which comes from too much training or too much work, or we are exposed for emergencies where we have to live in fight and flight situation. So it's very important that we take time to come back to ourselves and really feel the body again and just take some deep breath. So today's session will be more on staying calm and quiet. We will do stretching, but we will also do a lot of what we call restorative yoga, and we will need pillows. So if you have some pillows, you need 2 or 3 pillows, and a good size pillows is the best in this case. And Judy, she wrote to me that through the COVID, she had been so fatigued that she didn't even know how to stand up, and just the mere practice of, not the mere practice, but the simple practice of just breathing brought her back to a more stable place, so she actually could sleep better again. So I'm so happy for you, and I am so happy that you embraced the practice. So today's quote would be, well, in yoga we have this saying, you have heard me saying it before, least effort, maximum gain. Least effort doesn't mean that we don't do anything, but that's just that we don't go over the mile or over the limit. We just do just what we can, and we will gain more that way, so we don't get fatigued, tired, or we can't sleep. So it's a perfect quote today from Arthur Ashe, and it say, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. And I will recommend that in any situation in your life. Just do what you can and be happy with that. So grab your pillows and mats. Maybe you need a towel to hold the stretches or a yoga strap. And then I see you on the deck in just a second. Welcome to the deck and ready for our practice for today. So I hope you have your 2 or 3 pillows and maybe a towel to assist you in your stretching, unless you have a yoga strap, of course. We will start standing up today. Oh, listen to this wonderful ocean sound here. So beautiful. We have had so much sun lately, so it's so nice that it's actually a gray sky, almost gray sky today. Okay, so feet hip width apart and spread your toes out. Roll the shoulders back and lift up from the core. And take a deep breath in. Exhale and really feel grounded. Feel how heavy you are. Allow yourself to surrender to gravity. Good. Now we take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up over the head. And then exhale down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. Now roll the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Forward. Many times when we feel stressed out, we create tension in our shoulders and neck. So it's good to do this a couple of times a day, especially if you sit in front of a computer a lot. Again, take a deep breath in. Now keep your hands up and then exhale to the side. Inhale up, exhale to the other side. Inhale up, exhale to the side. Inhale up and exhale to the side. Very good. Arms down and interlock your hands and just stretch and open your chest. Look down, but lift your chest and feel. So you're not arching, you're still holding your ribs in place and then opening your heart this way. Good. So we still have our feet hip width apart. Take your hands to the hip and then roll the shoulders back. Lift your heart up and now come forward. So we can bend the knees a little and then coming down. So just bend your knees as much as you can until you touch the floor. Then from there, inhale, lengthen to the spine and lift your sit bones up. And then from there, hinge from the hip and just kind of fall over your leg and head down. For you who can, you can straighten your legs, but again, feel free to keep them bent. Remember, just do what you can. Don't do too much. Least effort, maximum gain. So just feel the stretch. And don't stretch more than you can have a nice deep breath in and slowly exhale out. Now just hang over here like a rag doll. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And then very gently bend your knees if not already. And then we roll all the way up. And watch out, you can become a little lightheaded. So let's take a couple of breaths and just stand here. Again, inhale your arms up. And exhale down. Just keep the breath flowing. Inhale up. And then exhale down again. All the way down. Walk your hands forward and legs back so we come into downward facing dog. Some of you might not feel this is right for you, so you can be on your knee and then just walk your hands and let your head and chest drop down like that. But if you can, stay up in the downward dog. Here we want to bend our knees, lift our heels up, then lift the sit bones up, belly up, ribs up, broaden the shoulder. Press all four corners of the hand to the floor and spread your fingers. And then if you can, straighten your knees. Can you do more? Lower your heels. But if you're here, that's fine, okay? It's more about lengthening and stretching the spine than anything else. So breathe it in, breathe it out. And we take 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold and having the head down is very calming and soothing on the body and mind. Now walk your feet up to your hands again. And then inhale, lengthen to the spine. And then exhale down. Then inhale, come all the way up. All the way up. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. Now drop your right arm and reach up to the ceiling or sky, depending where you are practicing. And then exhale to the other side. Open the side body. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then arms down. Again, take them to the side. And take your feet out like 3-4 feet apart. Spread your toes and press to the outer edge of your feet, lifting from the inner ankle. Roll the shoulders back and open your heart. Then come forward and hand to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Again, bend your knees and really practice lifting the sit bones up and then eventually stretching your legs. Then walk your hands back to the line of the toes or heels. Shoulders up. Elbows point back, fingers forward, and relax your jaw, hinge and your eyes, chin to chest. And again, let's say it again, bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Press to the outer edge of your feet. 2, 3, 2 more deep breaths. And now
exhale and walk your arms forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Inhale, lift all the way up. And then bend your knees and step it in. Inhale your arms up again. And then exhale, drop your arm. And this time we do a little twist and lift it up. Don't twist your hip, just your chest. Inhale it up. And exhale, twist. And down. Inhale up. And then twist. So just twisting from your waist and down. One more time. Inhale up. And then twist again. Now our feet are together. And then we come forward again. So before we had the feet hip width apart, now they're there. So hands on the floor. Bend your knees if needed. Then lengthen to the spine. If you can, grab the back of your ankles. Elbows point back. Head come to shin. Again, if you need to bend the knee, that is okay. And lift your shoulders up. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And only if it's not too much, straighten those legs out. The body weight comes a little to the ball of the feet. If it's too much to hold your heels, just have your hands, especially if you feel a little out of balance. It's better to have your hands here than here on the heels where you feel a challenge. Then inhale, lift it halfway up. And then exhale, bend your knees. And now we roll all the way up again. All the way up. Open the heart. And then exhale to the chest. Good. Now let's sit down. So if you can, bend, not sit down, come down on all fours, sorry. And then round your back. Inhale. Round your back. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Inhale and arch. And now exhale and round and sit on your heels. Arms comes forward, head goes down into child's pose. And remember, in child's pose, knees can be together or they can be open to the side. Your choice. Full breath in. Full breath out. Deepest inhalation, slowest exhalation. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Breathe into the lower back. Your breath allows you to relax, to stay aware and connected. And then very slowly coming up. And then take your legs in front of you. Now, we'll just take a little moment and lie down. So, again, as I ask you to take 2 pillows, if you have 2 pillows behind you here, so it's behind you, up to your hip, and then hold it as you roll down, and then coming down. If your head needs to be higher, you can have a smaller pillow under. Okay. So roll the shoulder back and open up. Now bend your knees and just lift your hip up for a moment and then straighten your legs out. So we just lie here for a while. Breathe in, breathe out. Fully aware of the inhalation, fully aware of the exhalation. If any of you have practiced restorative yoga before, you know that you are in the pose for 10 to 30 minutes. We're not going to do that today. It's just a suggestion so you have some poses that you can take refuge in when you really need to relax. This is just a nice back support. So shoulder down away from your ears and let your toes drop out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. And it's such a nice feeling of being supported. If we are feeling a lot of stress and tension and feeling fatigue, we often feel that we are all alone and not supported. So right now, take the support for some pillows. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. And also really relax your face. When we tense the muscle of our face, our neck, throat and shoulder often tightens as well. So relax around your eyes, a little space between your teeth. Feel the breath rise and fall like a perfect wave flowing through you. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath, slow breath. You can just listen to the waves. Maybe sync your breath with the waves. Take around 5 more deep breaths here. And take 2 more deep breaths. Wonderful. Now bend your left knee, bend your right knee, and just roll on to the side and push yourself up. Isn't that lovely to just lie there and relax? Good. So now take your pillows, or at least one pillow in front of you like this, and then kind of lift yourself up over, and then coming forward and grab your ankles. Or you can just have your arms resting on the side. Or you can be here. Some of you might feel this is too much of stretch for the back of the leg. So you can put the pillow under and another one. And then coming forward and then resting here. So again, deep breath in, slow breath out. Fully aware. Just adjusting my mic here so you can hear me. I squeeze it into the pillows. So lifting and coming forward. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Now focus on breathing into the space between your shoulder blades. Even if you hold your feet, just really stretch and open up the space of your shoulders. Like you are opening the back door to your heart here. Inhale. Exhale. So when we do this resting stretch, it's important that we don't go to the max. So I just want you to feel a stretch either in your hamstring or in your back or both, but not so much that you can't feel that you could sit here for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. So support yourself. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Let it go. Full inhalation, full exhalation. And even if you have no pillows at all, you can do all these stretches without support. It just gives it a little more comfortable feeling so we can sit longer. And then coming up. Now you can take both pillows. So you have a long, maybe you have a bolster at home, you can use that. And then we come up and we sit on the first pillow and stretch out over the leg. So the pillow edge is right there at the lower back. So now our hips are lifted up higher and we take the arms over the head. And if you have no pillows, you just lie flat on your back, that's okay too. But this little lift come in and really releases the hip a little. And sometimes it can be a very nice release in the lower back as well. Inhale. Exhale. Take your time to come into the pose. Feel the release, the gentle awareness of your breath. Allow your toes to relax. And again, feel your whole body letting go, your shoulder down away from your ears. Your eyes are really relaxed. There's a space between your teeth. Take some more breath here. So breathe it in, breathe it out. So you're always aware of the breath. And to the awareness of your breath, you become more aware of the body and you can feel where you are tense. If you need to align or adjust your body, shake your hip out or loosen up somewhere a little more. Breathe in, breathe out. So here, let's take 4 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. And then we bend our knees. And we can take the knee up and hug them, or we can just have the feet there on the pillow and then rock a little from side to side. We can have a nice release around our sacrum. And then we roll all the way to the right and then coming up. Good. Take the pillow away and then we will do some stretch for the inner thigh. So when we do that, you can sit on a pillow. You can have pillows underneath your knees and then lift yourself up that way. Or you can sit on it. You could also have the pillows in front of you and then lift your chest up and come forward again. And then we are just sitting here and waiting for the muscles to relax. When the muscles relax and you can feel you're kind of sinking into the pillow, you can go deeper down and just hang out here. Breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. And some of you might only need 1 pillow or no pillow at all. And then come forward from there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch out of your lower back. So you really want to have this feeling of stretching your chest out and coming down. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. Surrender to this moment of doing nothing, or at least the least you can. Just feeling the stretch, being aware of the breath. And sometimes when we feel really stressed out, we don't really have the patience to sit here. But give yourself the benefit of just doing the best of you can. Stay as long as you can. Maybe even playing some nice soft music could help you to relax more. And this could also be a wonderful practice to do before bedtime. So as you know, all our videos are on demand, so you can always go back. And in this case, this is episode 126. Can you believe that? Inhale deep. We've been together for a long time. Slowly exhale. Okay, so let's now come up and then bend your knees. And again, we will use 2 pillows, and we have them on the side. And also, as I said earlier, you can stay in these poses as long as you like. And then bring your knees out to the side, and you come down into reclining butterfly here. Your hands can be on the bellies, out to the side. And no, I think I will take my cameraman and ask him to take a picture. This is so beautiful to look up in the clouds. And then he can put them on in the end of the videos. Inhale. Exhale. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Just gentle awareness of your breath. And if it's too much of a stretch, you can always take more pillows so your knee can come up higher. Just think about your lower back gravitating, coming down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Let's take a couple more deep breaths here. And then lift your knees up and take your yoga strap or your towel if you need it. If you don't need it, just grab your ankle or foot, or else take it around. So some of you will have bent knee, some of you half bent, some of you full stretched out. The leg on the floor, either you can rest it up on the pillow or you can have it flat. But if you rest it on the pillow, bring it all in so the whole leg is supported. Okay, and now just let your arm, don't pull. Least effort, maximum gain. So just grab the towel or leg and let your shoulder and arm be heavy. So the weight of your arms is stretching your leg. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Fully aware of your inhalation, fully aware of your exhalation. And if you don't use the towel or strap, just grab your feet. You can even just grab it with one hand if you don't have to hold the strap or towel. We'll take 2 more deep breaths. And then bend down. And you know from the episode where we talked about stretching, when we stretch the muscle, we increase the blood flow to the muscles and release tension. But today we are holding the stretch a little longer. Some of you might even look like this, that's okay too. And then wherever you were before, towel, strap, or just your hand, that's okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Keep aligning your body. Shoulders are relaxed and there's no force. Just an arm hanging there, using gravity to stretch and open up your hamstring, even if it's bent. Sometimes you actually can feel it more intense when the knee is a little bent. So challenge yourself a little this way. And just feel, where can you feel this the most? Keep a gentle smile. When thoughts arrive, come back to I breathe in, I breathe out. I relax my body and calm my mind. Good. Now bend both knees and take your pillow out to the left side of your body. Lift your hip and swing it a little to the right, and then drop your knees to the left and take your arms out to the right and look to the right. So again, abdomen rise and fall. Forward breath in, forward breath out. And then again, some of you might not need any pillows and you can just drop your legs down. Sometimes if you can do that, it can be nice to take the pillows on top and feel that little pressure. So again, feel it out. But make sure your shoulder stay on the floor. If not, bring that pillow in so you can have the support. And now just feel that twist in the spine, really bringing out the stagnation. And breathe new energy and flow into your body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue for a little longer. And then, if the pillow is on top, lift it and place it under. Take your knees up and then just hug your knees into the chest and rock it out a little. And then feet on the floor again, lift your hip up, swing it a little over to the left, and then drop your knees to the right, and then lift it up and under. You can even have a towel underneath the arm if you feel this is really intense for your shoulder. And you can bring your knees higher up, lower. We have all talked about this many times, so I know that you know this. Unless you're new today, then of course, how would you know? So breathe in, breathe out. Feel this rise and the fall of the breath. So today is just about allowing yourself, giving yourself the permission to relax, to let go. If we don't allow ourselves to relax, it will be hard to really enjoy things in life, always being stressed out, tired and fatigued. So if you can give yourself half an hour a day to just really care for your body and mind and spirit, you will benefit so much. And even the people around you will benefit a lot. So feel the rise and the fall. Let it go. Fall, inhale. Fall, exhale. Let me take around 4 more deep breaths here. Wonderful. Then bring your knees up. And this time do the happy baby. So just bringing your knees and grab the inner shin, ankle, maybe the back of the heel, and then rock it out a little. When your knee go to the left, you look to the right. So just gently from side to side. And then down. Good. There's many poses you can do to relax. This is just a little selection from the menu. So, release. Bring the pillow underneath your knee, which gives you a little relax to the lower back, relaxation to the lower back. So palms up, shoulders down. Lift your head and lengthen your neck. If you feel, you will feel more relaxed lifting your head up to a higher elevation. You can do like this. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Slowest breath out. Allow yourself to be relaxed. Allow yourself to feel the breath. And allow yourself to relax your mind. Thought comes, thought goes. And when they come, see if you cannot attach yourself to them. But just like an inhalation, they come into your mind, and as an exhalation, they leave your mind. There will come more, but let them go. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your eyes. Behind your eyes, your eyelids, your side of your eyes, the up and the down of your eyes, completely relaxed. Feel your shoulders dropping down. Where is there tension in your body? Can you release it? Can you let it go? And then circle your ankles one way, the other way around. Flex your feet and spread your toes. Point and curl your toes. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Good. Now just bend your elbows so your hands up and circle your wrist. 1, 2, 3. And the other way around. All the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and flex and spread your fingers, curl them in. Flex and spread your fingers and curl, spread, curl, spread, curl, spread. And lift your arms and shake it out.
Shake your legs from side to side, and then bend your knees again. And roll and up. Beautiful. So now sitting, when you sit, you can have pillows underneath your knees, and you can also sit higher up, so you can roll a towel so you come up higher. And then we will just sit here for a moment and feel being upright again. Inhale. Exhale. Those shoulders coming down. I have faith that you feel a little more relaxed and rested now. So thank you for joining the practice today, and I see you next week where we have another topic for your healing and relaxation, stretching and energizing. But for today, it was about resting. So thank you so much, and I see you next week. Much love to you.